Hi everyone, I'm Katethespy and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about what I'm planning on doing live on Twitch and then on my YouTube channel as well. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is a World of Warcraft Iron Man challenge. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a challenge to try and get from level 1 to 85 wearing only white or grey gear. That includes no heirlooms. You can buy things off vendors and stuff you can find in the world and stuff you can get from quests. You can't transfer any gear or any items or money from any other characters. That includes bags from either yourself or another friend that you happen to come across. There's no gear enhancement, so that means no enchants, no gems, no reforging. You can have your class abilities, so for example rogues can put poison on their weapons. You're not allowed to pick a specialisation, and because you can't pick a specialisation you then can't fill in your talent tree. There's no glyphs, and if you're playing as a hunter there's no pet talent points either. You can't use any professions, primary or secondary, with the exception of first aid. You can't use any potions, no flasks or elixirs, but you can use one if you need it for a quest. There's certain quests out there where you need to put something on you so you can then go and kill something specific. Those are allowed. You can't have any food buffs. You're allowed to eat food that's appropriate to your level, the sort of thing that you could buy from a vendor. You can't have any groups or assistance from anyone other than yourself. So that includes someone not in a group with you, just going along beside you and killing the mobs that you're trying to kill. Obviously that does sometimes happen accidentally in the world, where some random just comes up and decides to start killing that one monster that you're fighting. I'm assuming that that's allowed, so long as they're not following you around for a length of time, killing everything that you're killing. You can't do any dungeons, raids or battlegrounds or arenas. You're not allowed to be in a guild except for a level 1 guild. There are some level 1 guilds out there specifically for Iron Man. I haven't found one yet. I don't know if I'll join one or not. Maybe, we'll see. No refer a friend bonuses. When it comes to add-ons, nothing which could assist you in combat and or leveling, so the ones that kind of show you the fastest way to level. All the add-ons that I'll be using are mainly UI based and just provide some stats, so things like recount and Titan panel. What else do I use? Player score and deadly boss mods, but I won't be using that because I won't be fighting any bosses because I'm not in any dungeons or raids. The big one is that if you die, your character's dead. That's it. You've got to leave it. Re-roll a character. To make it a true Iron Man challenge, they say that you should be randomising the character that you're rolling. So I used dice to do that, and I ended up with not what I was wanting. I ended up with a Worgen Warlock. I would have liked to have gone for a Night Elf Hunter, purely for Shadow Meld and Feign Death, but I didn't get to choose. And normally I would go Horde. Big fan of Horde, not Alliance, but that's what I've ended up with. Things that you are allowed in the Iron Man is all your class abilities, racials, and any buffs that you can cast on yourself you're allowed. So for example, if you're a paladin, you'd be allowed kings. You're allowed all mounts, bags and non-combat pets. I'm slightly unsure as to whether you're only allowed white bags or if you're allowed, they got to green bags. I think there's one blue bag, but the white bags go up to 12 slots, so it's not really that bad. You're allowed to do any quest that you want, including the holiday events and dailies. Except for the fishing and cooking ones, because obviously you can't go fishing or cooking. So that outlines the Iron Man challenge that I'm going to be doing. I have already started that, and I've got a few videos up of my character creation process with me rolling the dice. You're just going to have to trust me that that's what my dice said. And so far my character has got to level 10. I'm still in the working starting zone, but we'll get there. So other things that I'm planning on doing, I'm planning on getting every single Final Fantasy game and playing them all from start to finish on the original consoles that they were made for. So I've got almost every console. The only thing I'm missing at the moment is PS2, which is obviously quite a big part later on, but I'm not going to worry about that yet because I've got all the consoles for starting me off. As well as that, I'm going to be running a series called Console Noob, along with my friend Elder One. He is going to be setting me console games to play. I am not a console player. I don't always enjoy playing on a console. I have played on consoles in the past, but he's going to be choosing different games on any console for me to play, and he's going to generally talk me through them. I tend to just run in one direction, shooting wildly. So that's going to be quite fun. So those are going to be my 3 main series. As well as that, I plan on streaming some Diablo. The furthest I've gotten that so far is, I think I've completed Act 1 of Nightmare on my Witch Doctor, but at the moment I'm playing my Demon Hunter and she's just got to the sort of the middle of Act 1 on Nightmare difficulty. You might also catch me playing some League of Legends. And what else will I be playing? I'll also play some Skyrim and some Civilization. Whether I stream those or not, I'm not sure. So hopefully in the future I'll think up a few more fun things to do. I might do some group board gaming when the opportunity for that arises, but we'll see about that in the future. So that's a little bit more about what I'm going to be doing, and I hope to see a lot more of you again. Thanks, bye bye!